Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, William Ruto, as the UDA party leader, has been telling Kenyans that UDA is the most democratic party, the party that conducted primaries, and the winners got the ticket. In that way, of course, it brings in the other discussion about the other political party. That's the kind of perception it created, and we are well aware that UDA conducted primaries whereby to choose the candidate for specific positions, it was through the ballot. With that move, Oscar Sudi yesterday in the church, he confirmed that there was rigging in UDA party in favor of some members. Now, this is for the first time Oscar Sudi is confirming this on camera. It is coming at a time when he knows very well that Ruto, now they are walking towards the same direction with Raila Amolo Odinga. Look at that. And this was revealed when he talked about the gubernatorial primaries in Uasin Gishu County. There were two front candidates, one Jonathan B., who is always referred to as Koti Moja. Then we had Julius Bitok. Now, in the primaries, Jonathan B. won the UDA ticket with 71,152 votes. And Julius Bitok came second with 59,001 votes. That was the UDA primaries. But Oscar Sudi is confirming that Jonathan B, amemwita Koti Moja, Mandago and DK collided together to rig the UDA primaries in Uasin Gishu. Something that later William Ruto agreed with, despite the fact that he was aware that that election was rigged. So was it William Ruto's plan, or there was a favorite candidate for William Ruto that he had to force on the people of Uasin Gishu? Listen to Oscar Sudi shortly.
Huyu Koti Moja huyu, unajua huyu Koti Moja tuseme ukweli. Ukweli, mnani niwaambie ukweli leo. Huyu Koti Moja na Mandago na DK yule Asoi waliibia kura Bitok. Hawa. Waliibia kura Bitok. Lakini taka wewe kaa chini wewe. Alafu wacha niwape story. Lakini mimi kwa kimoyo, yani nilikuwa nimechanganyikiwa. Huyu naye ameteseka sana akiomba hiki kitu. Huyu pia alikuwa candidate wangu wa kwanza kusukuma. So wakati walisema wanataka kurudia kura, so ile walikuwa pole usisukume pole. Aya nyo, Mate, wewe achana na huyo mtu. Achana na yeye wewe. Aya kuja ukae chini hapa. Na unyamase. Kama nitakulima hata wewe naye. Wacha akuje. Kaa hapo chini. Tobongonya. Tobenga jale naona. Agi mataurgi. Ipogiti sai aginya lago guru itani. Hata amenipoteza. So sikizeni. Wanajua I want to make it clear, ndio watu wawache siasa ya ujinga. Wakati walisema kura irudiwe ya senator na ya huyu na ya governor, mimi nikamwambia boss, tutamwaga damu Uasin Gishu. It's not necessary. Wacha iende hivyo. Na nikatafuta huyu Bitok nikakaisha yeye chini. Roho yake ilikuwa ngumu sana. Lakini to cut the story short, sisi sasa tunakunywa chai wote. Bitok, governor, Mandago na kila mtu, sisi ni timu moja. Na hata tumekubaliana hata 2027 tutaongea. Hatutaki vita ama namna gani? Na huyu Koti Moja huyu ameteseka sana. Huyu unajua hata hiyo siku ya domination alikuwa anataka kupiga kila mtu. Yaani alikuwa anaona sasa ni kama kila mtu ni mwizi, anataka kumuibia. Na hao ndio wameiba, unajua? Lakini sasa nikasema tu ni sawa. Nikasema tu ni sawa. So hii dunia tu ni hivyo jameni. So tuvumiliane tu tukiana mbele ama ni aje? Sasa karibu Koti Moja, wewe ni mtu yangu na mimi ni supporter wako. 2027 mimi nakukambenia mbaya sana.
Hapo tu ndio nimekusaidia.
Now we are continuing this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, going by what Oscar Sudi has told us, we can confirm this punchline that then UDA party has the character of rigging election. Because this happened in UDA party where the party leader was aware, but he never intervened so that the people of Uasin Gishu County can have the rightful person who won the ticket. Instead, they were forced to a candidate who was someone's favorite, but not the favorite of the people. So in this way, we can conclude that the people of Uasin Gishu were denied the democratic way of electing a leader who was their favorite candidate. They silenced someone and forced another individual to the people. So definitely, if there was no rigging, there was no going to be a way in which Kotmoja would become the governor of Uasin Gishu County. Because then the party had a more say, and above all, the second person was then, talked to, so that he cannot vie for that position, wait for some appointment somewhere else. So that means Julius Bitok had to step down and help the UDA candidate to win, then wait for appointment somewhere else. Because then the truth is that in that election we had someone else who also vied, but on an independent ticket, but did not win. So it is clear that there was rigging in UDA party. This alone tells us that the democracy that William Ruto has been telling us about in UDA party is not there. If it was there, then they should have arranged for another primaries. Then let the winner take the ticket from the party. So for those who think that there is democracy in UDA party, no, nothing like that. And this can also be confirmed on other situations to do with the Nandi Hills constituency, where we had Alfred Keter, and he won the ticket. He was given the ticket, but later he was shortchanged by another individual that William Ruto forced on the people of Nandi Hills. So definitely, we are seeing a UDA party leader who forces specific favorite candidate to himself, to the people, and is preaching about democracy in UDA party. There is nothing like that. So for UDA, it is if Ruto likes you, you are well, you will get the ticket. If he don't like you, there's no way you will get that ticket. Is that the kind of democracy he's telling us? Then with this, we can still question the democracy in UDA party. Haiko. So before you tell us anything about ODM in terms of democracy, tell us about the internal democracy within the UDA party. So Oscar Sudi has exposed this, and this can be the same thing that happened to the national, to the final election in terms of presidential election in this country. If it is a practice that was encouraged, allowed, and thrived within the UDA party, tell me what can stop this kind of behavior on the national elections. The same behavior can be transported to the presidential election. It's like that the same practice they did down here, it can be attempted up there. So ukiongea mambo ya rigging in UDA party is obvious practice, is an obvious behavior that they have inculcated, and they have take it to the top there. Hii ni tabia wamelea wenyewe hapa chini, wakaipeleka kule juu. So definitely there can be a possibility that there was attempt of rigging the presidential election the same way rigging happened in Uasin Gishu. Remember, Uasin Gishu county is the home county to UDA party leader William Samoei Ruto. So the same way he controlled politics back at home can be the same way he took that behavior to the national level, where the presidential election was rigged. If you ask majority of Azimio la Umoja, the understanding is that Raila was rigged. So this behavior ni kama ilipelekwa pia kule juu, na mambo ya wizi wa kura ukafanyika hapa chini na kule juu, kwa sababu ni tabia ambayo imekubalika katika chama cha UDA. Hii maneno haijasemwa na mtu mwingine, lakini imesemwa na the close ally to William Ruto, Oscar Sudi. And you know, when Oscar Sudi speak, now he was repenting and saying the truth here. There is no one who will doubt this. Huyu ni mwandani kabisa wa William Samoei Ruto. So mambo mawili tunajifunza hapa. Number one, there is no internal democracy in UDA party. Ada ni heri tu kufanya vile ODM wanafanya, wanaona kwamba this one is a sitting member of parliament, ako na uwezo, ako na mamlaka, anaweza shinda, kwa hivyo wanampea ticket directly. Heri hivyo julikana kuliko kujidanganyisha you organize for all those nomination primaries in the name of democracy when there is no such kind of thing. And secondly, we can conclude that vile wizi ilifanyika hapa chini, on the national level, the same was transported. So Oscar Sudi indirectly telling us that Ruto pia alibia Raila Odinga kura. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.